your last name was Berries, and you'd be like, I'm holding berries. And everyone would think you're holding berries. Lamau. Excuse me, sir. I feel attacked. Whoa, hey, put those away, buddy. Sorry, I went to an open mic night, and this is all they had left to take home. My parents are currently visiting Peru, and I feel I must share this picture Mom sent from Lima. I'm not judging, merely observing over the fact they chose to make the scaredest creature, most anxious being on this planet to be like their representation of the deity or something? I don't know. Meanwhile, in very British problems, removing the kind from kind regards to let the recipient know you're absolutely bloody livid. I love lagomorphs because on the one side you have a sweet round boys, and on the other side you have feral wilderness prophets who have gone mad with the knowledge of the universe. I was just gonna say floofy bunny and lean muscular Chad bunny, but okay, you go there, sure. Fried chicken is a dinner. Nobody is waking up craving a bucket of fried chicken in the morning. And sometimes biscuits come with that chicken. But you wanna tell me that if you take the chicken and put it in the biscuit, it suddenly becomes breakfast? Come on, man! I'm an adult! This sounds like an America-only problem, purely because just reading this makes me feel like I've developed some sense of diabetes. Dungeon Master. So, Moses, the Pharaoh is still refusing to let your people go since you botched that persuasion check. Moses, I cast Insect Plague. Oh, are you sure? We haven't fully explored all the I cast Insect Plague. Hashtag D&D. Gen Z will never understand the absolute grip this baby had on our culture. Honestly, as a millennial, I really feel like I missed out not growing up with this show in my life. Like I thought Simpsons had on the nose humor, this show just grabs your nose and just pile drives you into the dirt with it. 90% of NFL commentators' jobs is being like, and I'll tell you, John, these guys want to win this one. So my wife and I decided not to have kids. The kids are taking it pretty hard. Good morning to the skeleton who died getting its back blown out last Halloween. Last year's Halloween was certainly memorable. Here's an idea that I can't be bothered pursuing and will leave up to someone else to figure it out. A Roomba that swears every time it hits something. Just don't give them self-awareness so they don't realize the owners purposely put them in like a 1x1 meter box. Oh wow, that comma is working overtime. My brothers, ass is delicious! The longer you look at this sentence, the funnier it is. I'm in Paris and I ordered an oat milk latte and the waiter said no. It is because they respect coffee over there. When people announce the length of their newborn, I'm like, okay, are they a party sub? Like, what? People don't have a strong intuitive sense of how much bigger 1 billion is than 1 million. 1 million seconds is about 11 days. 1 billion seconds is about 31.5 years. Really puts into perspective the idea that maybe we should just cap someone's earnings beyond like, I don't know, 50 billion. Just give them a trophy. Well done, you did it. The rest of that money's going to infrastructure and, just the rest of the world. Because clearly, you are not going to need that much. I am sad we never got an extremely mid-Telltale Breaking Bad game with 2013 Xbox 360-esque graphics looking Jesse and Walt and UI that looks like a grungy periodic table. Really? You're sad about that? Okay. My boyfriend met my family for the first time and we were playing catchphrase and his word was boner. Instead of skipping it like a normal person, he said, something that Bridget gives me. Right. In front of my father! Hell yeah, high five. Dad! Yep, no, I realized it the moment I said it. Cashing in all my Chipotle points for the perfect reward. Side tortilla is 85 points. Okay, how many points do they have to redeem? Okay, I think they have enough. I think they have enough for 2,746 side tortillas. Make sure halfway through the order you say, actually, can I eat in instead of take away? That's not bisexual lightning, girl. You are being pulled over. Why did Vincent van Gogh paint this skeleton smoking a cigarette in 1886? Because he knew it'd look raw as hell 136 years down the line. Malfoy's be bold and talking about, the Fed is hiking too fast. My brother, you were worried about the wrong recession. Personal attack on my genetics. God, I love being a regular. The owner of the Greek place just came out to make sure I only wanted 1 dolmas instead of the usual 5, and I explained that Kevin was out of town so I couldn't eat them all by myself. He gave me 2 anyway, because I will not starve on his watch. So what you're saying is this place didn't respect your boundaries or your request. That sounds toxic! Cancel them, Twitter! Cancel them! I love the term history buff. Just completely jacked with the knowledge of the past. Yeah. Bulging on Mesopotamia. Okay. A real linguistic anthropology beefcake. Okay, calm down. A shredded paleopathology stud. Absolute Renaissance unit. Okay. So I decided to try a free shavakadu for the first time today, and this Schmidt tastes terrible. In other news, I think I have invoked Hispanic wrath because people keep replying in Spanish. Rap battle. Me. Step to me. Yo, your rhymes are trash. Your mouth writing checks your butt can't cash. Millennial opponent, frantically Googling what is a check. The world before Netflix. Ah yes, in 1845, 79 people died in a bridge collapse over the River Bure because a large crowd had gathered to watch a clown in a bathtub be pulled upriver by 4 geese. Imagine dying in public because of someone's attempt at what would have been back then, trying to make a weird viral video. I was late to my first Fight Club last night, so I missed the intro rules, but still, Fight Club was brilliant, and I'd highly recommend Fight Club. Hey, what's all those strange men doing outside my house? When you open a snack and you hear paws running your way. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Get you into free food! This is what pads used to look like in the 1800s. The Hoosier Sanitary Belt. Yes, I have to agree here. We are so lucky to be living right now, y'all. Like, did the definition for comfort not exist until 1901? The eastern hognose snake will flatten its entire head to look like a cobra or flip belly up and pretend to be slowly dying if you're looking for pointers on how to get out of a meeting, just saying. Look, if you could achieve that, you'd definitely get out of the meeting by making everyone scream and run away in fear. Throwback. I'm at Knott's Berry's Farms and my butt's too big to fit into seats on ride. Ah! That's me yelling. Shaq with a thick backside. Nice sheets. Thank you. What's the crumb count? 0? Because I wash them? Yeah, okay, Mr. Has Their Life Perfect. I do not frick with any burrito without heft. If your Schmidt is convenient and portable, take it elsewhere. I want a burrito that is burdensome, unwieldy. When I raise it to my mouth, I should feel the weight of the mistake I am about to make. No child should be able to eat this. Unfortunately, the city of New York will never be able to recover from this sick burn. The Yankees? More like the Stinkies! Look at this kitty with the little French mustache. Best read with a French accent. I'm very sorry, sir. Without a reservation, there is simply nothing I can do for you. Oh, wait, souffle croissant, mate. We are all slacking. Why? This is why. Naked woman chases Jehovah's Witnesses off of her porch and down the street, yelling, "Succumb to my devil vagina magic!" Well, I don't want to compete with that. Honestly, I'll let them win. They're the winner here. Not gonna try and one-up that. My wife makes us put $5 in the find jar every time we make her find something we can't locate in the house. After 13 months of saving, today we are buying a Ford Explorer. Well, there you go. You want to save up some money? Just ask your wife something 7,352 times. Or 565.5 times a month. Or 141.38 times a week. Or ask her where something is 20 times a day. My goodness, how have they not divorced you? There's not enough enrichment in my enclosure, and pretty soon I'll need to act out. Oh no, the introvert will have to socialize. A new chapter of the Epic of Gilgamesh is revealed when the fragment of Tablet V was finally recovered. It was written in Standard Babylonian and dates back to Neo-Babylonian period, 626 to 538 BC, according to researchers. Author's note. Hey guys, sorry I haven't posted in ages. Life has been crazy. Oh whoa! Honestly, football would be so much better if they played a funny sound effect every time they kicked the ball. Me, destroy spiderweb. Spider. Wow. Me, puts up fake spiderweb. Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna eat any of the bugs in your house anymore. You can let them infest you. You deal with it now. I went to dinner with friends and all 6 of us rode in my BFF's SUV. I was in the very back and I opened a compartment and found a full-on switchblade knife. Me? Why do you have a knife back here? And she said, oh, just in case I'm kidnapped and held back there, I can stab him. You know, your friend, they're going places. Mainly because they have a car, so they can do that. I just want to move to the middle of nowhere in the mountains. You get Starbucks 3 times a day. What are you talking about? Shut up. Breaking news. Sting has been kidnapped. The police have no lead. But, Tish. Dear contractors, architects, and all people who design homes, stop putting the bathroom switch on the outside of the bathroom. Clearly, you've never had an older brother or annoying roommate. I'm growing a mustache that leads into sideburns that go up to a single strip of hair that wraps all the way around my head. It's a complete circle of hair. It's unforgivable, and I'm doing this as an open challenge to God. You say that now, but I reckon this becomes a trend.
Hello. 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 Raining water here. They actually Nonagon. It's obviously Oh crap, that man be watermelon sugar. That's the real watermelon sugar, huh? That's the real watermelon sugar. Watermelon sugar. Hi. Watermelon sugar. Hi. Watermelon sugar. Hi. It's on Gago Go. Some Gago Gig Goo. Some Gago Gig. Now who the frick is? Who the hell cares? Butter. 21 follower butter. Just butter. Why is bro built like that? Swag. Ooty crap. It's squishy. Squishy. So squishy. When balloon goes on his whole entire Does that turn into X's? It doesn't. My mewing streak, mewing. Anatomia, mirror.
Ethan, do you want to take out your drum, honey, out of my room?
I actually want to play some more on it.
Oh, please. Oh, boy. Ah! You have to have a glass of milk, okay? I'll bring it in. You can have it. I'll bring it in. Making a lot of noise. Ethan! Ethan!
What?
It's time.
Not yet. I'm drinking milk. I'm gonna drink milk, okay?
What?
I'm drinking milk.